welcome back to my channel Study Sonipat, and today we are going to discuss about descriptive research. So table of content is what is descriptive research, characteristics of descriptive research, application of descriptive research, advantage of descriptive research method and examples of descriptive research. So first we discuss about what is descriptive research. Descriptive research is a research method describing the characteristics of the population or phenomenon studies. This descriptive methodology focuses more on the what of the research subject than the why of the research subject. The method primarily focuses on describing the nature of demographic segment without focusing on why a particular phenomena occur. In other words, it describes the research subject without covering why it happened. Some characteristics of descriptive research. The term descriptive research then refers to research question, design the study and data analysis conducted on the topic. We call it an observational research method because none of the research study variables are influenced in any capacity. Some distinctive characteristics of descriptive research are quantitative research. It is a quantitative research method that attempts to collect quantifiable information for statistical analysis of the population sample. It is a popular market research tool that allows us to collect and describe the demographic segment in nature. Cross-sectional studies. It is generally a cross-sectional study where different sections belonging to the same group are studies. The basis for further research. Researchers further research the data collected and analyzed from descriptive research using different research techniques. The data can also help point toward the type of research method used for the subsequent research. Application of descriptive research with examples. The descriptive research method can be used in multiple ways and for various reasons. Before getting into ways any survey, though, the survey's goal and survey design are crucial. Despite following these steps, there are no way to if one will meet the research outcome. How to use descriptive research to understand the end objective research goal. Below are some ways organizations correctly use descriptive research today. Defining respondent characteristic. The aim of using closed-ended question is to draw concrete conclusion about the respondent. This could be the need to derive pattern, trait and behavior of the respondent. It could also be understood from the respondent their attitude and opinion about the phenomena. For example, understanding for millennials the hours per week they spend on browsing the internet. All this information help the organization researching to make informed business decision. Measure data trends. Researchers measure data trends over time with descriptive research designed statistical capabilities. Consider if will an April company researched different demographical like age group from 24 to 35 and 36 to 45 on a new range launch of autumn wear. If one of those group doesn't take to well to the new launch, it provides insight into the what clothes are like and what is not. The brand drops the clothes and apparel that customers don't like. Conduct comparison. Organization also use descriptive research to understand the different group respond to a specific product or service. For example, an apparel brand creates a survey asking general questions that measure the brand image. Some study also ask demographic questions like income, gender, geographical location, etc. This consumer research helps the organization understand what aspects of the brand appeal to the population and what aspects do not. It also helps make product on marketing fixes or even create a new product line to cater to high growth potential group. Validate existing condition. Researchers widely use descriptive research to help ascertain the research object's prevailing condition and underlying pattern. Due to the non-invasive research method and the use of quantitative observation and some aspects of qualitative observation, researchers observe each variable and conduct an in-depth analysis. Researchers also use validate any existing conditions, also used to validate that may be prevalent in the population. Conduct research at different times. The analysis can be conducted at different period or ascertain any similarities or differences. This also allows any numbers of variables to be evaluated. For verification studies on prevailing condition can also be repeated to draw trend. Now we can see the advantage of descriptive research. Diverse data collection method. It can be carried out using specific data collection methods such as observation, case study and survey, providing through information. Since the data collected is quantitative and qualitative, it gives holistic understanding of a research topic. Next is providing high quality data. Allows the research to be conducted in the respondent natural environment, ensuring that honest high quality data is collected. Quick to perform and cheap. As the sample size is generally large and in descriptive research the data collection is quick to conduct and inexpensive, forms the basis of decision making. The data collected in descriptive research is robust and represent a larger population, which makes it easier to analyze and use for decision making. There are three types of descriptive research. Now we can see observation method. Observational method is the most effective method to conduct this research, and researcher make use both qualitative and quantitative observation. A quantitative observation is an objective collection of data primarily focused on numbers and values. It suggests associated with of or depicted in terms of quantity. Result of quantitative observation are derived using statistical and numerical analysis method. It implies observation of any entity associated with a numeric value such as age, shape, weight, volume, scale, etc. For example, the researcher can track if current customer will refer the brand using a simple net promoter score question. Qualitative observation doesn't involve measurement or number, but instead just monitoring characteristic. In this case, the researcher observed the respondent from a distance. Since the respondent are in a comfortable environment, the characteristics observed are natural and effective. In a descriptive research design, the researcher can choose to be either a complete observation, an observer as a participant as an observer, or a full participant. For example, in a supermarket, a researcher can from afar monitor and track the customer selection and purchasing trends. This offers a more in-depth insight into the purchasing experience the customer. Case study method. Case study involve in-depth research and study the individual or group. Case studies lead to a hypothesis and widen a further scope of studying a phenomenon. However, case studies should not be used to determine cause and effect, as they cannot make accurate prediction because there could be a bias on the research part. The other reason why case study are not a reliable way of conducting descriptive research is that there could be an atypical respondent in the survey, describing them to leads to weak generalization and moving away from external validity. Next is survey research method. In survey research, respondent answer through survey or questionnaire or polls. They are a popular market research tool to collect feedback from respondent. A study to gather useful data should have to write survey question. It should be balanced mix of open-ended questions and closed-ended questions. The survey method can be conducted online or offline. Survey research. In survey research, respondent answer through survey or questionnaire or polls. They are a popular market research tool to collect feedback from respondent. A study to gather useful data should have the right survey question. It should be balanced, mix open-ended question and closed-ended question. The survey method can be conducted online or offline, making it the go-to option for descriptive research where the sample size is enormous. Another example where this research can be used is if a school district wishes to evaluate teacher attitude about the using technology in the classroom by conducting survey and observing their comfortableness using technology through observational method. The researcher can gauge what they can help understand if a full-fledged implementation can face an issue. This also help in understanding if the students are impacted in any way with these changes. Some other questions that can lead to descriptive research are: market researchers want to observe the habit of consumers. Company want to evaluate the moral of its staff. A school district want to understand if student will assess online lesson rather than textbooks. To understand if its wellness questionnaire program enhance the overall health of the employees. So these are some other topics like related to descriptive research. So thanks for watching everyone. Bye bye, have a nice day.